Hey guys, I'm Pastor Mike, children's pastor here at South Tampa Fellowship. Here at STF Kids, our mission is simple. We want to reach kids with the gospel, raise them up, and then of course release them out into the world to serve others. This reach, raise, release is the heartbeat and DNA of STF, and of course the children's ministry as well. Within that, we want kids to grow up to know who Jesus is. We want kids to grow up to be like Christ as well. And so we believe that church for children should have these four main beliefs. These beliefs are seen throughout our programs that we offer here for kids, whether it be a Sunday morning for preschoolers or elementary age, or on Wednesday night for our Awana, or any special event we do like a VBS, kids camp, or a fun parents night out. The first belief that we believe is this, that kids should mature in their faith. Again, this is an important part of growing up to be like Christ. Kids need to grow up to be like Jesus, and the best way to do that is to mature in their faith. We want kids to move from just a biblical knowledge, a head knowledge, to see how God can work in their everyday lives, to see how God is there in everyday moments, that they can realize that they can trust God no matter what they're facing. And that takes a maturity in their own faith. We do this through scripture memory, biblical application. We want kids to know that, hey, God is real and He loves them and He's gonna be there no matter what. Number two, we want kids to form meaningful connections with friends and others, meaning you adults. Now, church is a great place for this connection to take place, and we do this through this thing called small groups. Small groups, again, is the heartbeat of STF Kids. Small groups, you see them on Sunday mornings with preschool and elementary age. Small groups, we see them on Wednesday night for Awana. Small groups is how you really disciple. Jesus had a small group, right? He had 12 guys that He was discipling. And even within those guys, He had 3 that He was taking deeper. And when kids come to church here, we want kids to form those meaningful connections with their friends, yes, but also adult leaders, because we know this, that when you have an adult in a child's life saying the same thing as a parent, everyone wins. And so we want those meaningful connections to take place in a small group, and it's important for kids to come consistently every single week at the same time, same hour, to be connected with that small group leader. Number 3, we believe that church for kids should be about knowing how to serve others. There's a lot of need in this world. And we all say that kids, they can serve when they get older, but no. Kids are the church now, not of the future. They can serve now. We have to teach kids about their gifts and abilities that God has given them and how they can use those to serve in the church here at STF. And that's the release part, right? We want to release kids on mission for Jesus. And of course, number 4 is this. We want kids to have fun, but in a safe environment. That's why we sing really loud songs. That's why we play goofy games and have those fun theme Sundays. We do all that because we think church should be fun. It shouldn't be boring. Church should be fun, but it has to be in a safe environment. That's why we have an electronic check-in system. That's why we have an off-duty police officer. That's why we have a policy and procedures that we need to be followed and executed for the safety of the kids. Safety is so important because we know this. If a kid doesn't feel safe, if they don't feel known, if they don't feel loved in their groups, then they're not going to open up and learn who Jesus is. And that's the goal, right? To share the gospel, help kids know who He is so they can be like Him. That's what being Christian's all about. And we believe that kids here at STF can and should do that. And so those 4 beliefs of kids being mature in their faith, forming more meaningful connections with friends and leaders, serving others in need, and having fun in a safe environment is interwoven through every ministry we do here at the church, whether it be a Sunday morning, a Wednesday night, or a special event. And that's who we are. That is who STF Kids is.